Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your lead system in one weekend and how we were able to generate 16 leads from this simple one-page website that cost less than $100 to build, and how we're able to appear on Google on page one for most of the keywords that we are targeting. Right here, got installation bikini. We're ranking position number 1. So if you stick with me in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how you can also do this for your own business also. So how much are you really spending on ads every single month? $2,000, $3,000. And what happens when you stop paying? Let's stop coming, right? Here's what nobody tells local business owners. You're renting your customers every single month. You pay Google or Facebook just to stay visible. But what if I told you there's a way to own your lead flow instead of renting it? Most local businesses make one huge mistake with their website. They think having a website means they automatically show up in Google. Wrong. Your website is probably invisible right now, and here's why. Google shows 3 types of results when someone searches for your service in your city. First, you've got a map pack. That's the 3 businesses with a little map. Those get most of these calls. Then second, you've got paid ads that are the ones that are sponsored written on them. And third, you've got the organic section. Those are the blue links right below the map pack. Now, here's the thing. Getting into the map pack is the best thing that can happen to any business whatsoever. But what if you can't get there? Or what if Google rules change lets you create multiple business profiles for all the cities you serve? That's where ranking in the organic section saves you. And I'm going to show you exactly how we did it for less than what you spend on ads in just 1 week. The real test, how we got 16 customers without spending a dime on ads. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what makes this website rank and how you can do this for your business. So basically, when people search for your businesses on Google, there are a lot of things that appears on Google. The section we're talking about is the sponsor section right here. Then you now have this map pack, like this section with the map here. Yeah, so ranking your business here is the best thing that can basically happen to your business, because this section gets most of the calls. Then after this section, you have the organic section right here, the blue links. These also get calls, but not as much as a Google business profile. But in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can rank your website that has been sitting there for years now, and you're basically running ads to appear here. You're paying month after month. How you can get your website to appear basically below this map section, and you still get quality number of leads that are coming to your business, qualified ones even at that. So basically, you stick with me in this video. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this and how you can replicate this for multiple cities, spending less than $224 to get this done. So imagine if you're spending $1,000 to $2,000 on ads every single month. What if I tell you that spending $2,000 can help you dominate up to like 10 locations all at once at a specific city or in a specific state that you offer your services in? So stick with me in this video. I'm going to show you the multi-site, microsite strategy that we use to get number of leads for our clients going up front. So here's the big reveal. This is the basic website that we built out. A simple one-page website, but there are things that made it rank on Google that Google is able to love it and able to show it on position number 1 for relevant search that is happening. The first thing we did was get an exact match domain. An exact match domain basically means you including the keywords that you're trying to target. So in our case, it's got us in McKinney, so plus the city we are trying to target, informing the name of the domain. So a domain is simply this .com, .org. That is what we refer to as domain if you're not tech savvy. So it's basically you including the core service you render plus the city in naming the domain. So you could have something like this expertgotamckinneypros.com as your domain name. It's perfect. This has been working for time immemorial and still working going into 2026. It's something you want to have if you don't have a website already. If you do, you stick with me. I'm going to show you exactly how you can use the same method to replicate for locations that are nearby where you serve, anywhere between 5 to 10 mile radius, how you can target all of these locations with this kind of domains. So stick with me in this video and I'm going to show you that. So basically, the first thing we did was get this on the match domain. The second thing was include the core service plus the city in the title tag. Consider your title like the title of a book. So that's exactly how you should see the title of this website, as that it's basically gutter installation, repairs, and cleaning in McKinney. Then the headline of the copy, that's like your chapter of that particular book. What is the chapter title? So that is the headline of the copy. So you also want to include the core service plus the city in which you render it in the very first headline. Then the very first paragraph, you also want to reference the core service plus related service plus the city in which you render the services. And basically, this completes the first section of this website. Second section is the other services that you render. You want to briefly talk about them each. So, like in our case, we have gutter repairs, cleaning, downspout installation and repair, and like that. Then the third section is why they should choose you. So, this section you want to talk about what makes you better than all other companies. If you're licensed, if you're insured, if you offer finances, this is exactly where you want to improve them. The second and last thing you should and must do is include the frequently asked questions. These are questions people looking for your services are asking Google to get answers to make in order for them to make a purchasing decision. And you can get this from what Google has actually given us. They give us something like they call people as also ask questions right here. Let me look for it. So if you type some queries for the services you offer on Google, you see the section people also ask. I don't know why I can find this here. Okay. So for this search, dentist, automobile, let me do a search again. So let's say gutter repair mechanic. So there's a section they call people also ask section. So you want to answer as much as these questions that you're seeing right here. In this case, you're saying how much should you go to how much should you go to repair cost, but you want to make it very local to the area that you're servicing. So it will be how much should a gutter repair cost in McKinney? How much is the 200 linear feet of gutters in McKinney? You want to make it local to the area you're targeting. And the last thing we did was include the zip code of the area that we are targeting. Basically gives Google context about the services that we render. Hence, when we type in gutter installer for specific zip code, you see our website pops up. If we do another random search again, let's look for another zip code. So let's take this one right here and we pop that in here, and you'll still see our website pops up right here because of this zip code that we actually mentioned. You can see it right there. That's why it's mentioning it's ranking there. So basically that's all we did for this website to generate 16 leads within a year, of which the most recent one came in October 2022. 2025. Yes, that's a month apart from recording this video, but lead still comes in, so it's something you should be aware of. Transparency is key right here. So that's all we did for the home page right there, and it's a single one-page website. You don't need to build fancy big website, but in your case you could do that in order for you to get more rankings and get more visibilities anyway. Then the next thing we did was get our website listed on multiple directories. The essence of this is to get as many links pointing to our home page to give us that Google that signal that we're an active business and we're a legit company of some sort. So getting our website listed in directories as a legit business would is something that signals Google and gives us an SEO benefit also. So you will use the service of this guy, Mohammed Wai. This is for $75. You could price his service anyway, it's negotiable. But you get delivered all of this service within 7 business days. And you get all of these 400 links. So there were a lot of things we didn't do with this website that could have done. You can see all of these are form fields, people filling out this form on the website right there. We didn't track any phone calls because this phone number does not work. So if we had an active phone number, we would have doubled the triple number of leads. Reason being that not many persons who are looking for specific services are looking to fill out the form. They need to speak with someone to come and render that service immediately. Then the second thing we could have done is include all of these related services on a dedicated service page. So such that gutter repair will have its own service page, replacement will have its own page, targeting just replacement or repairs alone or cleaning alone. Then the last thing we would have also done was have location pages, nearby locations that we serve that are surrounding McKinney. Here's the map of McKinney. So we have surrounding locations like Prosper, Roland, New Hope, Fairview, I think I see Lowry Crossing. So this is the map of McKinney right there, and we could target multiple of these locations, and we could also get leads from there and even get more leads coming too. So that's something basically we could have done with this website that we didn't do. Another thing we could have done is also point more links using press release. So in your case, you could also issue out a press release. The essence of this is to get more links pointed to your home page, which is ranking for the core service that you're rendering, gutter installation. That brings most money for this business. So hence, we want to get more links at a very cheap price. And the very best way to do this is press release. So we use the $70 premium plan, gets you 450 guaranteed placements, including Fox Media Outlet, NBC Media Outlet, and CBS, all mentioned in your website. And you can put that trust badge on your website also. Gives you that recognition also. So something that is worthy to have. Then you could also use the service, a backlink service from my local SEO mentor, Jackie Cho. He offers niche edits and local guest posts for anywhere between $90 to $95 for niche edit and $74 to $90 for local guest post. And this is going to get your rankings to the top. So the more rankings you get, the more visibility you have. The more visibility you have, the more leads you have. So those are basic things we could have done. Could have gotten us even more customers over time. So I walk you basically through everything we did again. We said we added the title tag to include the core service we render. We also added the same on the H1 tag, listed all of the service we render, explained why they should hire us, testimonials, and frequently asked questions in zip code. And basically that's it. Then the next step, we did citations. We could have done press release also, but that we didn't do. So the content we basically wrote with ChatGPT, the free plan. You could go with the premium one, anyone that works for you. But in total, this is going to cost you $224 if you have to do this today. Our website launched in November of 2024, and by January of 2025, we got our very first lead that came in right here. This is the result. By January of 2025, we got our very first lead that came in. And basically, that's something you could do for your business. Like I said, what we didn't do, we didn't build dedicated service page for each of these services that we render, and we didn't add location pages for all of the nearby locations that we service. So that's all we didn't do, and it could have made a difference. Then we didn't build much links also to get most of our keywords ranking on position number one. So we could have done this and we could have doubled the number of leads, but I'm showing you this blueprint is something you can do, and you'll double the number of leads you get over time. So why one website can't dominate multiple cities? Here's what most people get wrong. They think if they add those location pages, they will rank. You can see from this example, we are ranking way above Yelp for this specific query, gutter repair in this city. We're ranking above very big site like Yelp because they're targeting their inner pages. We are using our main homepage to target this core service. That's why we're ranking on position number one. So that's something you could see right there. So Google rewards the homepage for local searches. When someone searches for gutter installation, Google checks for the domain and looks for the site that is really focused for that specific city. So here comes with our multi-site strategy that we're talking about. So in order for you to completely dominate your local area and surrounding locations, you want to target each of them with a different website, all having the domain plus the city plus the service you would render there. It might seem a lot, but it's not that much. This you can build out in a entire of a month, and you get all of this set up completely with $224 per website. And you could just within 3 to 4 months, you start getting leads coming in from everywhere that you appear. And basically, that gets you most of the leads that will come in. So what is this going to cost you? Like I said, $224 per website. It's way less than how much you spend on ads per month. With this strategy, you pay once, then your site works for you forever. You can hire us to do it for you. We build out the website, set them up, and manage everything. It costs you less if you do it yourself, but it's effective if you have us do it for you. You don't lift a finger and you just focus on your business. So why you should work with us long term? We don't just build out this website and run away. We dominate your local area. We set up a system that helps you optimize your Google business profile, get your ranking such that you appear in these top 3 positions over time. Then we'll help you set up a review collection system that help you remind your customers to leave a review for you. We set up a missed call text back for you for when someone searches for your service, they call you and you're not able to reach you, they get texted back so they don't call on that business owner. We stay on top of Google Currents updates, all of the AI updates, and all of the AI systems that helps you rank and manage customers will help you do all of that. So you have 2 options right now: do this yourself or keep paying for ads every single month, or have us do this for you within 90 days. So either way, you book a call with us, we can go over your system and see exactly what works for you and how we can get started. So if you watched to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you have questions, leave them in the comment section. Please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.